Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming and welcome back to another video here on the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. In today's video, I have some news revolving around Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. So I just want to start off by saying that Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars has been absolutely an amazing series for my YouTube channel. It has given me so much growth, and with that I have so much I want to thank with Pink Sheep Hater Wars, and it really has changed my channel for the better, right? It really is part of the reason why I still do YouTube is because of the success from Pink Sheep Hater Wars. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to change some plans. But let me explain the whole backstory and history of Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. So Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, it started as a joke, right? And at the time, I loved Pink Sheep, right? I loved Pink Sheep. I would watch the creator all the time. Same with Purple Shep and Exploding TNT. I don't really watch them as much as I used to, but I used to when I was a lot younger. And I decided that, hey, you know what? Pink Sheep has talked about this hater war in one of his videos. Like, hey, how fun would it be to make a video, pretending there's a war, and the video wasn't supposed to be serious. It was serious, but kind of half serious. I wasn't sure how often I was going to upload it, and I uploaded it, and people started loving it. Right? I uploaded the first episode. Before I uploaded it, I got a bunch of friends together. We built this pink base, right? And then we built like these red tanks, right? And we made this video, and my friends had fun. I have a lot of fun. I made the video. And keep in mind, I made that video 100% on my Xbox. There was an app. It was called Upload Studio. I did a voiceover. So actually, really, the Minecraft roleplay was actually a commentary video, really. So the video was the voice was not live at all in the video. I was just talking over the gameplay because at that time you could not have live game play plus your voice, so you can't have your voice on top of recordings. You have to manually add that in onto it. So basically it's just a voiceover when I made that video. So I made the video and I uploaded it, and at that time you could upload videos from the YouTube app on your Xbox, and that's what I did for the first couple videos for Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, and that's what I did. And I uploaded the videos right through there, and the first episode did amazing. People loved it, and I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a part in episode 2 and 3 and 4, right? And I loved the series, and at that time, I had so much ideas on what's going on in my head, what I wanted to do, and so basically, I was just going with the flow, right? For example, like, okay, well, I want an episode where this happens or that happens. I want to return to the original enemy base, right, and blow it up and have a bunch of helicopters attack it, right? But at the same time, I was also improvising on what's going on. For example, in episode 2, I believe, right? In episode 2, when the helicopters came to blow up the first enemy base, right, the first hater base, all the helicopters, my friends built these pink helicopters, right? And they would put TNT cannons on them, right? Because, you know, we're blowing up an enemy base. And one of the TNT cannons actually destroyed my helicopter that I was in. So I actually pretended that the helicopter got shot down, right? And that created episode 3 and 4 where I was just trying to survive, right? Off the land, right? Until rescue would come, right? And so basically I would improvise like that and similar stuff like that as well, right? And I don't know, I just went naturally. I would have an idea what I want the episode to be, and I would just get my friends together and be like, hey, here's the thing, we're just gonna go for it, and just go with the flow. Just go right with the flow, right? And that had some advantages and disadvantages. One of the main advantages of that happening is that some people would also play along, right? Some people would go ahead, create YouTube accounts, and be like, call it Cave Spider Nation or British Bear Nation, right? Like, oh, I'm the British Bear Nation, let us help you fight off the haters or something. Or, oh, I'm the CSN or whatever, right? And I love that idea of like, hey, this is actually really cool. So I would implement some of that lore that people are wanting. I would implement some of the ideas from my comment section into my Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater War series, right? And I would implement that and then people would be really happy. So it was just kind of like an interactive Minecraft series a little bit. And granted, I didn't do all the ideas. There's some people that wanted Marvel and Star Wars content, but I was like, no. I'm okay with people submitting their own ideas for like teams and stuff, right? I don't have a problem with people submitting their own teams and stuff, but it can't be like Star Wars or something, because it was supposed to be in a set time frame, which is the 1940s / the 1950s. So I kind of wanted that. So no Star Wars or no Star Trek or Marvel superheroes or anything else like that. It just has to be something like that. And honestly, I really thought at the very beginning that the series was just going to be the haters and Pink Sheep. But then it became, hey, you know what? Maybe I should include the Illuminati, because the Illuminati is the Illuminati, right? Because Pink Sheep would talk about the Illuminati a lot, so I would include the Illuminati, right? Then my sister would get involved and like, hey, Joey, can I help you film a Pink Sheep Hater Wars series? Like, yeah, you can help me. But she had one condition, and that one condition was to have her own team. And so she became the Blue Nation, and she had her own plot idea, which her plot idea was for Pink Sheep to get captured by the Blue Nation, right? I don't think there was an actual name, so I'm just calling her the light blue nation, right? And that would happen. So I don't know. The main advantage is that we would make it up, and it was a lot more engaging because of that way. The disadvantage is that the series is all over the place, right? And this is actually kind of the main weakness for Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, and this is the reason why I'm going to be moving on from Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars and onto another project. But don't worry, it will still be Pink Sheep Hater Wars. It's just going to be a little bit different, but let me explain. So, the main flaw with Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars is there's actually multiple. First of all, the story is all over the place, right? Because it was confusing on what's going on, like, oh, this is happening, now this is happening, now this team suddenly came out of nowhere, and so it's just really hard to follow the story. It didn't make sense, right? Because for me, halfway through the series, I decided, hey, you know what? Pink Sheep should be in Europe now, even though that they're still fighting the war in North America. We're going to have to send an invasion fleet all over to Europe for a surprise attack or something, which didn't really make sense to me. Well, now, but back then, I don't know why, but I honestly, if I would have done that, it would have been that Pink Sheep defeated the haters in North America and then went to Europe afterwards, but it is what it is, right? So, that's what happened. So that's how it happened. So basically, the story is just really confusing. The plot lines didn't make sense. My character went to, the North Pole for like Christmas, for the Christmas special. My character, I don't know, went and did plays, and there's also some videos that didn't really make sense or shouldn't have been part of the Pink Sheep lore, but are for some reason, like the Thanksgiving special, totally pointless. It was cool, I guess, but it was pointless. Or the one episode where I don't know what the character's name anymore, honestly, is. But they were training using the new guns. Like, suddenly, the character switched from using swords and bows to using actual firearms, like Kar 98Ks and stuff, right? And that's kind of the first main issue. The second main con with the OG Pink Sheep Hater Wars series is it's the way it was filmed. You see, back then, I used to have a lot more time to create Minecraft videos. I don't have that much time. I also have a lot more friends, and it was a lot easier to get people to help me film videos, right? So I would get people involved, and I would film videos. Now it's so hard, and that's kind of the main reason why the Pillagers became the bad guy for Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, is because I couldn't afford to have someone else being another enemy type, right? I couldn't be another enemy, so everyone else was just a PGN soldier, while the enemies were just pillagers, So that's kind of the reason why the pillagers are now that, and that's why I had to create a plot point around the pillagers and explain why they're the haters now. So, I don't know, that's how it happened. That's how it really, really happened there, unfortunately. So, yeah, so and that's kind of the next major disadvantage, is that it was hard to film the videos because of the lack of people. Which brings us up into our next flaw, and that is the content shift, right? Not content shift, but the quality shift. And what I mean by quality shift is that the quality got from worse to better. And that's kind of a bad thing, and let me explain. So, obviously, Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars was in development for several years, right? I was creating these videos on my Xbox. And now, I don't even create those videos on my Xbox. I don't even touch an Xbox controller for the newer Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars videos. All that is done on my computer with an actual professional software. I have an actual acting team. I use OBS, and I don't do voiceovers of the gameplay anymore. And the quality is just 100 times better over the original episode, you know? So if someone watches episode 1 of that series, then, well, let me rephrase that. But if someone watches the movie of season 1, if I decide to go and finish season 1, which is now called the OG series, I will explain that in a little bit. If someone watches the movie, right? If someone watches the movie and sees the first part, which is the first episode, I'm like, wow, this creator is extremely outdated. Wow, his content is trashy. I have no idea how he has 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. Wow, I'm going to leave the video immediately. And it's because those videos were older videos, right? It's just older videos, and they're not going to watch a 4-hour or potentially a 5 or 6 hour long movie, right? If I decided to go ahead and finish the whole series. So, unfortunately, because of those flaws with the whole series, I decided that I was going to end Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. The original series, the OG series, was going to get canceled. And I decided, hey, you know what? I'm still going to make a final big movie so people can watch a bunch of them in bulk. So I did create that. And that was the premiere that went up this morning. And, yeah. So, long story short, I'm officially canceling the OG series for Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. And the main reason for it is that the content, the way I did that Minecraft roleplay, is outdated. And for quality reasons, I'm not going to continue that series. So that's kind of the main reason. It's just really quality, the lack of time, and how hard it is to make that series, and plus trying to get the story to all work together, and plus for all the quality shifts that I would have went through it just wouldn't work because you had to watch older videos first, which are really crappy, up until the newer videos, which are better, but, you know, are not as good as they are now, but, you know. So that's kind of the main reason why I'm officially canceling the OG series. Also, this is not the end of Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. Some of you may be freaking out right now, and no, this is not the end of Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. This is only the end of the OG series. Basically, originally, the OG series was just going to be season 1 of Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, right? And I was going to complete that season, and then there was going to be a season 2, a season 3, season 4, season 5, with different types of themes and different types of enemies, right? And unfortunately, because of how I did the series, how I did the content, it's just making it all work together and make it look nice and be immersive without it being broken with some guy flying in the background, or someone would accidentally jump off and die to fall damage and you can see someone's gamer tag, right? It's just too much of that as well. And it just doesn't make sense. Or I'll die, right? And then I wouldn't cut out the part where I died. So I would have to, so it just wouldn't really work well. So that's kind of the main reason why I'm canceling the OG series. So, moving forward, this is what you guys should expect for Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. There's going to be a brand new season, right? And season 1 is going to be pretty similar to the OG series, with a few details changed. So first of all, I want to say that Pink Sheep Hater Wars moving forward is it's going to have the same factions, right? It's going to have the same teams. For example, in the original series of Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, in the OG series, you have the prankster gangster nation, which is Pink Sheep. Then you have the haters, which became the Red Reich. Then you have the blue guys, right? I'm gonna call them the blue haters. There's not really an official name for them, really. It's just called the blue haters. They haven't been given a proper name. You have the Illuminati, right? And the Illuminati is supposed to be an advanced alien race that has came to this war or whatever. And then number 5, we have the Rebels, which is a split faction, right? A splinter faction off of the PGN. It's just called the Rebels. Really, it's just supposed to be a splinter faction of the PGN, and there was a huge civil war that has happened. So that's kind of the whole backstory behind them. And then after that, you have Cave Spider Nation and the British Bear Nation. And there was another group of people that were just in great armor. No idea what they are. So right there, that's 8 teams, right? Those are 8 teams. Primarily, it was just the haters and just the PGN, basically. That's just what happened. And in the future, I want to continue all those factions. So in the future, expect to see all the factions that I have mentioned below. Before. However, I might change a few details. For example, maybe the blue team, the light blue team, their motives might be a little bit different than how they were in the OG series. The Illuminati, they might get changed. Maybe they're not an alien race. Maybe they're just a secretive government, maybe, or some small changes like that. Obviously, the overall theme might be the same. For example, the British Bear Nation they're still going to be really British, right? So the whole point of them is still going to be the same. The history of the haters might get changed. They might have more German roots instead of a Middle East roots, maybe, I was thinking. Maybe, I don't know about Cave Spider Nation. I didn't really I haven't done a lot of lore around them, really. And the Rebels, I don't know. I'm probably not going to change a lot about the Rebels because I actually kind of like the storyline with the Rebels. And actually, the Rebels were going to be kind of a big thing in Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars, but they haven't became a big thing at all because, I canceled the series. So that's one thing to expect. For the story will be kind of similar to the OG series. It's just there's going to be a few differences, right? So the OG series is no longer canon. Don't consider it canon. If you want to consider the OG series as its own thing, then go ahead. But the story for Season 1 of the actual Pink Sheep Hater Wars series, it's going to be kind of following the same route, right? Where the haters are invading the homeland of the PGN, right? Not sure if it's going to be taking place on the same continent. I don't know if it's going to be on Europe. I don't know if Pink Sheep is going to be in Europe. I don't know if he's going to be back in North America. But it will take place. The haters will be invading the PGN somehow, some way. I haven't really fleshed out that lore quite yet. So basically the story's going to be kind of the same, right? The Red Reich is about to take over the world, sort of, right? And they invade Pink Sheep, right? And Pink Sheep has several allies, like the British Bear Nation, maybe the Blue Allies, right? But at the same time, the Red Reich also has some allies as well. For example, you can also have the Red Reich could also have the Rebels. Maybe the Rebels side with the haters more or something. Maybe the Illuminati will side to them more. I don't know. But basically, there's going to be factions still, similar to the original series. And it's going to be like factions versus factions. It's going to be kind of like a world war. Like you had the Allies and the Axis. So they're all going to come at each other, basically, in one big team. So that's kind of the whole plan. Another thing you guys should expect is don't expect the holiday promotions. For example, in the OG series, I would do Halloween special or Thanksgiving special or a Christmas special. Don't forget about those. I thought, I don't know, once again, back then I made that type of stuff to go with the flow, right? But it won't be an episode dedicated to saving the North Pole or something, you know? There might be episodes that take place around Christmas time, like maybe like would be like snow and Christmas decorations, but it won't be around Christmas related like you're saving North Pole. Basically, all I'm saying is that season 1's gonna be similar to the original series, just with some changes, you know? There's gonna be some hardcore changes. Not hardcore changes, so some changes to mix it up and make the story a lot better, basically. So moving forward, there's going to be a brand new series for Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars. The OG series is no longer canon in Pink Sheep. And there's going to be an actual plan, which I'm going to mention now. So the actual plan is I'm actually going to write the whole story out before I even film episode 1, and before I build any of the sets for episode 1, season 1. I'm going to write down the whole story. I'm going to get some of my fans, right? And I'm actually communicating with a lot of my fans who loved Pink Sheep and who want me to continue Pink Sheep Hater Wars. I'm going to talk to them, get their ideas, and implement it. Because I want to carry over that tradition where the fans actually kind of dictate on how the Pink Sheep Hater Wars series would fight, you know? Maybe I could leave like Easter eggs or something, secrets out. Then you can have some other YouTubers try to find them out. Maybe explore some stuff. Maybe you can have people like channels similar to like game theorists or film theorists, or they try to go look for clues on guessing what would happen in a future season or something. Just stuff like that, right? So even though that the production won't start until like quite a bit of time, because I'm going to be writing the story, a lot of the Pink Sheep community, the Pink Sheep Hater Wars community, is going to be involved in help creating the lore for it. It's just, for this to work, I gotta discontinue the OG series. So that's what I have to think. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to help create Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars one day, then please join my Joey Gaming Studios Discord server, because that's the server that I'm going to be using to communicate on building sets. And that's where I'm going to find people to help act out Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars and other Minecraft roleplays. Joey Gaming Studios is a great, amazing place. I'm currently developing some add-ons which are going to help assist me create Minecraft Pink Sheep Hater Wars and a lot of other awesome stuff. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace.